Let's explore Junshu, the full-body sake. Hello, welcome to GOGAKUDO After Hours. I am Niku, and today on Sake Discussions, we are exploring the flavors and aromas of Junshu. Junshu is also known as the traditional Japanese sake. For those who are new to sake, Junshus are a bit difficult, and you should try a kunshu or a soshu first before you dive into the Junshus. Junshus are best served in a limited range of temperatures. Junshus on the cold end can be served from Suzuhie, which is 15 degrees Celsius, to Jon, which is room temperature. Up to about 20 degrees is best, so colder end of the room temperatures. On the hot end, it can be served at Nurukan all the way up to Jokan. Nurukan is 40 degrees and Jokan is 45 degrees. Now it is time to taste. It's clear, maybe a slight color, but not much. And it's very thick. If you swirl it around, it's thick, kind of like a glass of milk, it looks like. Or the thickness like a glass of milk. Okay, time for the aromas. Ohayo gozaimasu. Choshi wa dou? Choshi ne. Definitely smell some, maybe like the cream cheese smell to it. Okay, now it's time for the best part, the taste. Wow. The first time I had it, I didn't like it at all, but after I've learned to appreciate sake, it's very delicious. I can start tasting the different flavors and the complex aromas and the complex taste. It has a nice long aftertaste to it. Again, it has like kind of it almost has like that cream cheese kind of feel to it. It's really hard for me to describe it. The first time I had it, I didn't like it at all. And as I've learned to enjoy sake more, I really appreciate the flavor. Okay, now we have our Junshu at the hotter temperature. Right now I have it at Jokan, which is 45 degrees Celsius. Ohayo gozaimasu. Choshi wa dou? Choshi ne. The aromas are not as strong as they were on the cold end. I still smell a little bit of the marshmallow, which is quite strange. I wasn't expecting marshmallow. But again, it's about here I have to get to in order to start smelling the aromas. Now it's time for the best part. It's a much cleaner taste when it's warm. In terms of flavor, yeah, there's a little bit of that marshmallow. The cream cheese a little bit. There's a different flavor and I can't explain it right now. But wow. Both cold and warm. or room temperature and warm. It tastes a little bit better warmer, but both are about the same, I think, in terms of which one is better. This is a case of on a cold day or a hot day. Now we're going to take a Western style approach where we will have a main dish and the drink will be there to accent the main dish. This is this cup I forgot to mention was called a hirahai, and this is the best cup for a junshu. Anyways, we have a typical fast food double cheeseburger and the sides that typically come with it. So let's taste it. Wow, it surprisingly pairs quite well. Let's try the orange one. It's quite interesting. It seems that the sake and the cheeseburger and the fries, again, this matches. This is amazing. It's amazing how it all matches. It's like it all comes together. I'm very surprised at this experiment. This is very delicious, and I recommend you try it. Maybe not the kimbishi, but certainly try a junshu, and try a junshu with maybe with a better meal or like with a steak. I mean, you certainly wouldn't try Pabst Blue Ribbon with a porterhouse steak, but this is great, and I recommend it. Next time you have a fast food and you want to drink something instead of a beer, you should have a kimbishi. Okay, let's continue our experiment now with the main meal and the Nihonshu to accent the main meal. We are at Otsukan. Alright, so we have the same cheeseburger from the Cold Taste. Wow, this is way better. It's way better on the hotter end with the cheeseburger. Let's try the side. Interesting. For the French fries, I think both are about the same, but warmer is much better with the cheeseburger. I think it's safe to say that kimbishi is really good with fast food. It just shows you the power of the junshu, of how well it can pair with stuff. I certainly wouldn't have a PBR with a porterhouse steak, so if I can get a proper junshu, I can't wait to taste a porterhouse steak with a proper junshu. And if anybody can recommend a really good junshu, please put in the comments. I honestly would love to try that with a nice steak and a really nice junshu. Thank you for watching this discussion on junshu. Normally, the first time I had this one, I didn't like it, but as I've progressed in understanding sake and what to expect, this is delicious. By itself, I don't recommend it. If you're a beginner, I do not recommend it. But if you've tasted many sakes and you know what to expect, man, this is delicious with other snacks and other foods. And the best way to get the most out of your junshu is to make sure you have a snack, or have like a nice hearty steak or a oden. I can't wait to taste this with an oden next time. Perhaps even like some stir fry. Please leave a comment in below if you can tell me a great junshu. I really want to try a really good junshu and some maybe really good French food. Thank you very much for watching, and please in the comments or in the description, please sign up for a trial lesson. I look forward to meeting you.